Welcome back everyone to the Devil Deets channel, where you can follow our automotive detailing journey and also share in the tips and tricks that we pick up along the way. We really hope that you like the content. If you do, please don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe, as well as hit that bell icon to get notified of new videos that we aim to release every 1 to 2 weeks. So in today's video we're going to be carrying out a full chemical decontamination detail on a yellow Audi S1 using a range of high quality products. So let's get started. First we're hitting the wheels, which are looking really tired. Lots of iron fallout, brake dust, tar spots and general road traffic grime and grit that need to be eliminated. We're going to soak the wheels first in a traffic film remover. We use the PowerMax TFR 5000 at a 10:1 ratio, which will leave to soak for around 5 minutes and then work into the nooks and crannies using a detailing brush. After a quick rinse, we introduce the fallout remover. We're using the Biltamba Auto Wheels, which is really effective, as well as being extremely safe as well, but it doesn't half stink to high heaven. Notice how the fallout remover reacts with any baked in contamination. It literally looks like these wheels are bleeding as those contaminants are being dissolved. Now you don't normally need any agitation, but these wheels were so heavily contaminated they needed a little bit of persuasion and a few hits of the fallout remover. After a good rinse, the wheels were finally looking great, and it was time then to move on to the bodywork, which was looking dirty and tired. Now, although the car had been washed regularly at the local car wash, it clearly hadn't had the love and attention of a proper detail that a cool little car like this deserves. So we really wanted to focus on all the nooks and crannies to clear away the years of neglect and put some pride back into this ride. We again used the PowerMax TFR 5000 at a 10:1 ratio. Dwell time is between 5 and 10 minutes before a complete rinse. Just some comments on PowerMax TFR 5000. The bottle states a ratio of 50:1, but from our tests 10:1 ratio works great. If you ever purchased PowerMax TFR 5000 and used it at 50:1, I can imagine you were pretty underwhelmed, as it is really ineffective at that ratio. However, at the 10:1 ratio, this stuff is highly effective and also safe as well. So we know that at the 10:1 ratio, it also won't damage any waxes or sealants that are on the car. So if you can get PowerMaxed or you want to give it a try, do it at the 10:1 ratio and not the 50:1 ratio. Some people like to leave their traffic film remover on and then layer over the top of it with the snow foam to give it a longer dwell time. However, because we were making minimal contact during the snow foam phase, we didn't want to do that. We wanted to make sure that most of the debris, if not all the debris or as much debris as we can, was off the car before we actually made any contact. Snow foam time, and we reach for the Built Amber Auto Foam. You can see a trend here with the Built Amber products. This stuff is amazing for pre-wash, and it's got some serious cleansing power. And we diluted the Built Amber Auto Foam to a 5% PIR, or panel impact ratio. During this pre-wash phase, we like to hit those delicate and hard to reach areas with a very fine detailing brush, and that's a minimal contact I mentioned earlier. So using a very fine detailing brush, we work those areas with particular attention before giving the whole car a full rinse to remove any further grime and grit from the bodywork. Chemical decontamination phase now, and we'll be using Built Amber Corrosol and Autosmart TARDIS. Corrosol will attack and dissolve any metal fallout on the paintwork, and TARDIS will be used to attack and dissolve any tar or tree sap. Built Amber Corrosol and Built Amber Auto Wheel are exactly the same. It's just that the Auto Wheel has a slightly thicker consistency in order to stick to the wheels a little bit longer. After a full rinse, it's finally time for the contact wash, utilizing the 2-bucket safe wash method. We're using a Decon shampoo from Garage Therapy called Zero at 50ml product to 18 litres of water. Now this is a deep cleansing car shampoo that we're going to use to clean the bodywork firstly, and then also to strip any old waxes or sealants. It's not a very foamy shampoo, but it's got major lubrication and it's extremely slippy, to the point where your hands could almost slip right off the car and you could end up on the floor if you're not too careful. Good point as well to remember that when you're looking at car shampoos, it's not about the foam, it's about the lubrication. We gently glide the wash mitt along the contours of the vehicle using that insane layer of lubrication from the Garage Therapy Zero shampoo. During the drying phase, we use super soft and safe Korean twist drying towels for the bodywork using minimal pressure, and then for the sills, petrol cap and other areas we use separate waffle weave drying towels. Already at this stage the car is looking absolutely amazing. But during the next stage we really want to dial up that gloss to a level that this car's probably never seen before. Now the 2-bucket safe wash method has actually been a hot topic of debate recently. Some people saying that you don't actually need it after a good pre-wash, which is fair enough. And some people saying you don't even need it at all if you've got a single bucket, with a grit guard and multiple wash mates. At Devil Deets, we always carry out an effective and thorough pre-wash. However, we still opt for the 2-bucket method as well. And that's just for added peace of mind. In our eyes, it can't hurt to be more cautious when it comes to a customer's paintwork. What are your thoughts on that? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you use the 2-bucket method, or do you use a different method? Let us know in the comments below. I'm now applying Tack System's Shiny Wax, which is a really versatile high gloss spray wax that can be used on bodywork, glass and also plastic trim. As well as being high gloss, it's also got some really good hydrophobic properties, and it should last about 2 months before reapplication is required. So apply it with a microfiber cloth and then buff once flashed with a second microfiber cloth. It's really easy to apply, and the glossing on this product is on a different level. Next I wanted to tackle the chrome exhaust tips, which were almost black with baked on grime and soot when we first started this job, but a lot of elbow grease and auto glim metal polish brought them right back to life. And last but not least, to finish the car off, the tyres got a serious going over with Auto Glim's high performance tyre gel. This is also a very superior product. It's really water resistant, so it lasts ages, unlike other tyre shine products which seem to totally disintegrate as soon as they get wet. We really enjoyed detailing this cool little car and giving it the Devil Deets treatment. I think you'll agree that it looks absolutely stunning now that it's been given the attention that it deserves. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notifications.